What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Amish Space Station. This is gonna be another quick video. This is going in my Why Do I Expose Shills playlist. I know that there's a lot of different things happening at the moment, and I know that some people may not agree with me when it comes to a lot of the infighting. And I'm not trying to be that kind of guy, you know, where there's a lot of infighting and a lot of things like that. But at the same time, you can't just let people off with nonsense. So there's a couple people I want to talk about real quick, real briefly, and I'm going to try to be not as mean as I want it to be, because I'm very passionate about the truth. So things like this matter to me a lot. You know what I mean? And I really want to make sure that the right thing is actually being done, and we're not you know, a lot of people aren't just being led astray, because we're being led astray so bad that it's actually horrible. So this is BeTheLight. She seems like a nice person in general, but this last video really set me off and made me very angry. And I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna call her a pretender clown poser and a shill who needs to get out of the truth movement. Hopefully my audio is good. I'm going to keep this really short because I might be having some internet issues at the moment because of some issues with weather. So she puts in here, have you been feeling sluggish, fatigue, headaches, pressure on your crown, pressure in between your eyebrows, nauseous, lightheaded, vertigo, emotional? You're not alone. What's going on, you ask? That's not why I'm angry. I'm angry, okay, because of the nonsense. So in this video, she says something about we are all connected. Can some of you please tell me what I have in common with a satanic pedo? Because we're not all connected. That's number one. Don't tell me I'm connected with these Satanists. Don't tell me we're all of one mind. I don't care about it right now. I really don't. I don't care. And I'm not going to listen to it. She also says that because of the riots and the violence that's happening, that's the world purging and it's moving to a higher level of consciousness. Does burning down Minnesota, does California being burned down, does Chicago shootings and murder sound like we're moving to a higher level of consciousness and more positivity? I mean, either I'm a shill or she's a shill, one or the other, because I see the world going into destruction and chaos, murder and ending. And for some particular reason, she sees the same thing, except it's all positive. I have a very big problem with you, BeTheLight. I got a very big problem with you, almost as much as I have with Right the Hand, who thinks his chickens are gas pressure without a container. Shows how retarded he is, right? Right away, instantly. And then he calls himself a flat earther. She also mentions multiple dimensions. All this does is cause more division and more confusion among people who are trying to figure out what's happening in the world for themselves. And she's adding more confusion. And I'm calling her out, not because she's a big YouTuber. She's not. She's moderately bigger on Facebook, that's for sure. I've seen her on Facebook, and she actually is pretty substantial when it comes to certain types of small communities, even on there. But the thing is that bigger people are saying the same thing. This is what John X Army was saying before he got kicked off online because he started speaking the truth, except he started speaking it way too late. Okay. all this higher vibration crap and all this nonsense right now. It's like, don't confuse people. Don't confuse people with nonsense. Saying I got something in common, that we all are from one mind. No, we're not. There's clearly demons with different minds walking around here among us. Okay? They're the ones who decided to add 1,000 years of history and lie. Shut down Antarctica and lie. Hide land in the north and lie. And then this chick says I got something in common with that. No, I don't. See somebody walking down the street with an Aleister Crowley t-shirt on and you tell me I got something in common with a satanic pedo? Are you psycho? Get out of here with that. If you want to have your theories, fine. But remember that theories is why we got the globe spinning around in the first place. We don't need theories. We don't need that anymore. We're done with that. We're done with theories. We need an entire overthrowing of the norm right now in order to get back what we deserve and our truth in our world. Okay? This is my problem with her. She's not a truther. She is a theorist that comes up with these strange theories and tries to give people a little, I don't want to hear about that. There could be a million reasons as to why we're feeling sluggish, fatigue, headaches. Maybe it's because we wake up in the morning and brush our teeth with rat poison called fluoride. And then we wash it out with fluoride water. Or it could be because of aspartame and all the diet drinks that we're drinking and consuming on a daily basis. Maybe it's from all the sugar that's poison. Maybe it's from all genetically modified organisms that we consume on a daily basis, or the poisonous chemicals that we put in our body from medicine, from doctors whom we pay our money to kill us. You see, maybe it's just not a whole bunch of nonsense 5G. And even if it is, and I'm not denying that, 5G does interfere with your blood, with your oxygen, with a lot of things. I already know about that. I'm not denying any of that. I am saying that this is nonsense. And this brings me to the point of Crystal Tini. Oh, God. I appreciate people joining the truth movement. And I'm finally to the point where I'm speaking out against this type of stuff. But she was also on this Deviant Gentleman podcast right here, where I'm sure these two retards, are super excited to have, a female on their podcast, for the first time. You know what I mean? One guy makes a comment in there where he's like, can you tell me about how this radiation is destroying my sperm? And it's like, you just want to say that in the presence of a girl because you're one of those type of guys, I have no idea where this chick came from. I heard she does some work with Hollywood, like this year. I don't know. I don't know who she is. I actually don't know who she is. An actress, a model. I don't like actresses and also don't like models because both of them are fake. So it's really strange hearing a lot of so-called truth from, a person who is a fake individual for a living. I understand if she has the best intentions. I don't have an issue with her. I have no desire to have a conversation with this chick at all, not even a little bit. So that should go out to let people know how I actually feel about people like her. I don't like models. I've worked with a lot of models, especially for my music. I've even done different type of work with them for music videos and poster and photo shoots and stuff like that for anybody who follows my music and know me as my artist before I started at Amish Space Station. So I don't like posers. You need to get out of here with your, here she's pushing this, this EMF protection and stuff like that, and synergyscience.com. People need to know what they are even protecting themselves against before you try and sell them something. Miss Marfugel, Crystal Tini. Two people, relatively new, if you ask me, to the truth, both pushing sickness. We're all sick. We don't need you to tell us this. Oh, God, this is exhausting. This is why I expose shills, because there's never a short amount. I'm sure she has theories as well of how beings come from the stars. Yeah. Does she believe in lizard people? Right, look at her mouth right here. Is she a lizard person? This is why the truth movement will look bad, because of these nonsensical theories. The Mandela effect. This, that, this, that, this, blah, blah, blah. Wake up. She needs to cut this crap out. So does Crystal Tini. I heard her say something. Crystal Tini said something, I think in this last one, this Fauci prediction, she said something about all across the globe. It's like, okay. All right. All across the globe, huh? Really? Okay. So is this makeup that you're wearing? You're pushing holistic wellness, stylists. What kind of chemicals are you using in your hair? What kind of chemicals are you dumping on your face? What kind of deodorant do you use? Is it all natural? All this. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Higher vibrations, vibrate higher. Buy my product. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Shills have to be exposed, because if they're not, they run amok. I just started getting back into this channel right now, even though I should have been pushing this entire year. And I have the same amount of videos, or a little more, or a little bit less by one. Okay? Keep that in mind. This is what I'm talking about. Nonsense like this. We don't have time for this. We have no time for this. For actresses, actors, and all this other stupid nonsense to come in and are you always tired? Here, look at this. Are you always tired? Go back to this chick. Have you been feeling sluggish, fatigued, tired, headaches? It's all the same. You're all nonsense. We are all tired. Talk about the truth. Don't sell me anything. I won't buy it. You may be doing more harm than good, even if your product is legit. I appreciate people using their platforms and actually doing different things. But to me, looking just as a first-time viewer through some of her material here, it just seems like there's a lot of people that she's trying to, she's also going on this electromagnetic frequencies. She doesn't know enough about electromagnetic frequencies. Don't even go there with me. I know people that will shut you down when it comes to electromagnetic frequencies and how that works. You probably think electromagnetics is gravity. Done. All right, guys. I'm gone. I'm tired. I'm feeling sluggish. There's a lot of fatigue. I wonder what the cause of it is. I'm at Space Station. I will holla at you.